This 2020 have brought us a lot of changes in our life, but on the same side, it has brought some positive sides also. This 2020 have taught us that how we can really care for ourselves, how we can do self-care, how we can explore new opportunities while sitting at home, how we can, enjoy the cooked meal at home only, eitherwise going to the Domino's or pizza. But this year have taught us really good lessons. It have taught us that life is really very short and we should enjoy each and every moment of it. Yesterday only I was going through an article. In that there was an old man. He was like suffering from some chest infection, and he was admitted in a hospital by his son. So while he was admitted in a hospital, it take it around 2 days to him to recover, and he was on a ventilator. So when he recovered from the ventilator, he was shifted to the ward, and when he saw his family, he was very happy. He was like, okay, I got my life back. Although he was 93 years old, but when he was, when all the formalities got completed and he was like ready to discharge from the hospital, doctor handed him the bill when he was discharged from the hospital. The old man started crying. So doctor was into the impression that he was crying due to the bill. The bill was of rupees 2 lakhs. And he was, while seeing the bill, when he was seeing the bill, he was just crying. So the doctor asked him that, why are you crying? The gentleman gave so brilliant answer. He told, today I am 93 years old. I owe so much to God. I was breathing His air. I was breathing His given oxygen just free of cost. And I owe a lot to Him. And I never thank for that. And for 2 days, I was in the hospital in the ventilator, and I have to pay a lot for it. I'm not crying for the thing that I have to pay 2 lakhs. I'm crying for the thing that I owe to God so much because of the past 93 years I have been taking everything for granted. I was not valuing things. I was not valuing the nature that was around. So that little story taught us that we should value the things which we have been given in free by the grace of God, by the nature. Every day we should thank God that yes, we have given a so nice life that we should be thankful to it. We should be taking care of our parents, taking care of our family and loved ones. I think this year have taught us this thing only, that yes, spare your time for your family, spare your times for your kids and relations. Most of the times we are just running towards our jobs, most of the times we are running for the businesses and to earn money. And in such a span of time, we just neglect those little things, those little pleasures which give us little joy to our heart. So friends, as this year is ending and as we are stepping ahead to a new year, to 2021, we all hope that you have a great and a prosperous new year. Me, Sakshi, and my team wishes you a very happy and a prosperous new year, and hope this year brings you a lot of opportunities, lot of love, lot of passion to your dreams. This year, just make a checklist of your dreams, of your passion, which you want to do in your life. So me, Sakshi, signing off for now. We'll meet you in my next session really very soon. We wish you a happy new year once again. Thank you.